as we are underway here in Gainesville. And you heard the news from Mike Elko on the road in Gainesville. As Moss goes ahead, leg drive for a couple extra yards. Shamar James with the tackle. Our impact players are built by the Home Depot. Reed on 3rd and 10. Crossing route is complete. It's Moose Muhammad for a first down, and what a nice job by the young Marcel Reed.
Get coverage on this dig route. Once he comes out of his break, he screams downhill.
They go with the jet motion as coming around, making the first man miss, and Noah Thomas with the carry. Katie. 3rd down and 19 as they wipe off the touchdown. Reed goes over the middle, gets it complete back to the 12-yard. It's a perfect 3 for 3 on the year. Good operation and straight through. Their most explosive players. 2nd down and 8. Play action. Here's Mertz as he goes underneath to Hansen, and Hansen able to muscle ahead for what will be a Florida first down. Second and 8. Miscommunication on the mesh point with Mertz and Johnson, and in there straight away was Ratcliffe to make the tackle. Could happen, determining how this storm system moves as Le'Veon Moss moves straight ahead and keeps on trucking along. Look at this extra effort by Le'Veon Moss. 2 of 3 on 3rd down for A&M. 3rd and 8. Reed goes shallow underneath. Daniels turns the corner past midfield, and here come the Aggies again.
I've got a guy just working the flat. I don't have to try to make a miss and take off running it. I can just play within the framework.
2nd down. Reed, plenty of time to look for an option, and into the end zone. The guy they call Thor, Theo Mellon Orstrom, the big Swede.
There are 3 Gator defenders, and nobody covers him. This is a coverage bust on the back end. They let him go completely scot-free.
In Gainesville, and Zinkel kicks away. And ball's going to bring it out from the end zone. The true freshman, bold move as he gets it out near the 27-yard line. 3rd and 11 for the true freshman. Lagway pressured straight ahead, survives for a moment before tripped up and going down at the 10-yard line. Shamar Stewart. 3rd and 5. Reed, shallow cross, and he'll get it for a first down to Barber. Jabri Barber.
So far early in this game, they're having their way.
Bussey had 9 yards there. 7 came after contact. And straight ahead, looking to get that line to gain is Amari Daniel. Marcel Reed out there on 1st and 15, and he has acquitted himself well today. This is Noah Thomas, the big lanky wide receiver, as he's forced into the boundary. And good rotation from Bond as he puts it through. His 1 completion for 11 yards today. Play action. Has time and has an open man, and it's DK. Jim DK with an explosive play for the Gators in the driving rain.
Pulling a tight end, these 3 freeze, and that allows DK to get in behind. Really nice job being patient, a beautiful window. He's up.
5-star prospect, true freshman, who is a dynamite athlete as Crawshaw looks for the pin inside the 10. Excellent special teams by Joe Houston's group, the coordinator's group, zone end zone, as they keep it on the ground with Moss, who gives him breathing room and more. Le'Veon Moss, what a run!
Down this side, and he's able to create a wall for Moss to get north. A captain up front gets into the second level on Pup Howard, gets the block. The Aggies have creased the Gators a few times early in this game on the ground. That's what I was saying earlier, Joe. It's not just all Marcel.
2nd and 6. Daniels, he finds a seam, and it's another first down.
He had the touchdown catch early. Look at the right side up here, doing a nice job of creating a lane for his running back to go.
Daniels Shakes free, shoulder square, downfield again, move those chains, Gig'em.
A little bit more in terms of suddenness to the outside. You see the great block there by the right tackle? Just open green grass, and Daniels.
4th and less than 1. Daniels, first down with these Aggies. Move those chains. Marcel Reed at quarterback. With time, goes shallow underneath, and nothing there as Noah Thomas could not get upfield because Bridges was closing on him.
For a launch and an attack and an attempt to punish the defender. This player wrapped up the receiver. It looked like he was trying to make a form tackle. Yes, his head got a little low. He did hit with the crown. By the strictest definition, yes, this is targeting, but man, this one is.
First down, A&M. Reed. And look at his ability in that push. Oh, that extra push from the Aggies.
Motion across, and that's freezing defenders. Take a look at this again. I don't know, Joe.
He may have surfed the wave of offensive linemen and defensive players. Straight ahead goes Reed. And let's see what the officials say. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Shane Calhoun.
Just make good decisions.
13 combined penalties here. Trayon Webb, as he gives a good effort to get some of that yardage back. Over 30 yards a week ago, and that is something that was absent from the Florida offense last year under Mertz, as they will get the first down here with Webb, but those had high hopes for DJ Lagway being the breakout star today, and it's been Marcel Reed as he goes underneath again to Boardingham, quickly to the outside. There's 3 ticks of the clock remain.
Now for Florida, DJ Lagway, he obviously has the bigger arm.
Yeah, he has the arm to get it done. Going to crank it up and send it downfield into the end zone where it is intercepted, and that is how the first half will come to an end with Marcus Ratcliffe. Billy Napier was thinking, hey, there should have been a pass interference on this last play.
Yeah. Seems like the calls have not been going the Gators.
So Mertz, the quarterback, play action. And a good strike to DK. Jim DK has emerged as the go-to guy now.
He really has. He's running a deep end.
20th play of offense of the day. Mertz back to pass. And he's able to connect with Jim DK. Jim DK, the big transfer from Wisconsin. They love his attitude. He says he's been better than expected as a team. Second goal, Mertz with time to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Elijah Badger.
To get across the space, you see right there, he just froze for a half second, and that opened up the big win.
Reed on 2nd and 8, launches it downfield, wide open is Allen. Cyrus Allen cuts back and takes it right in. Marcel Reed responds like that. A 73-yard touchdown.
Well, it's DJ Douglas. He's got his eyes looking in the backfield at this fake. What he's not ready for is Cyrus Allen running that way. And you're going to see he just gets fooled. He's not playing the man. It's too late. There's nobody in the deep third for the Gators picking that up. That's the second coverage bust Texas A&M has taken advantage of for a touchdown pass. The Gator defense had 2 of those in the first game against Miami, and the mental errors continue for Florida.
Jesse, Marcel Reed, who we found out just before kickoff was going to get the start for an injured Connor Eckes, and you look at that scoreboard and you say, hey, why not make it 3 touchdowns? Looking for the 21-point margin as he is wrapped up, only went ahead for a yard before the traffic got awful thick with DJ Douglas making the tackle. True freshman quarterback from Willis, Texas, just 64 miles away from Texas A&M, now facing the Aggies. 3rd and 10, tripped up, chased down from behind as the sack comes in with Cassius Howell getting a concussion against Miami. Goes inside, that ball is picked off. Bryce Anderson, here he goes. It's an Aggies kind of afternoon, folks. Anderson, pick 6 in the swamp.
This is Anderson right here. Give a lot of credit to Will Lee out there in corner and press coverage. Nice job knocking that thing up in the air. And Bryce Anderson, who last year was playing in the nickel corner position, Mike Elko comes in, moves him back to safety. They felt it was a more natural fit for him, and there he was, Johnny on the spot, finds his convoy, and everything going Texas A&M's way. This team has not performed up to expectations, and I think Billy Napier would admit to that.
There is Tank Hawkins, who took a big hit at the end of that play. He is a 10-3 100-meter guy.
You hold people accountable. You're honest with them. You tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. I think you gain that respect a lot faster, Katie.
Here's Ball on 2nd and 2 as he will get the first down for Florida. Jackson, who's a starting receiver, is out for the season with a torn ACL. So 2 starting receivers out. To the end zone and a touchdown, Chim DK. DJ Lagway to Chim DK.
By the offensive line with protection. Crenshaw Dixon just hanging on. Lagway able to just kind of roll that over top of the defense. Just need 1 down in college. Yep, got the left 1 down. DK's been the guy that's emerged. The 5th-year senior transfer from Wisconsin.
Moss patiently testing that left side and spinning around. Faithful loves singing Tom Petty, one of the new age traditions in the SEC. Daniels as he spins straight ahead, just short of midfield. That's a Texas A&M first down.
You know, I really came into this game putting the reps thing on offense for Florida, and it's been good. You know, that you just wonder if that's going to be the new normal at Texas A&M.
3rd and 5, and Marcel Reed does not slide. Instead, he puts the shoulder forward, and that'll be a first down.
We've seen what gives them the best chance to win. Wins have not been easy to come by for the Gators.
Mertz with a completion to Badger. Mertz has been.
If I get sacked, I'm coming out of the game.
Here's Jackson. Jackson bounces it and lowers the shoulder and tries to spin to the 10-yard line.
But you knew they were playing a much better opponent. He's done a lot of really good things in this game as well. He's had some big moments.
Mertz is going to tuck it, run it. Ball came out. Let's see where they marked that. And fortunately, within inches of being a potential touchback, it went out inside the 1.
Of Ratcliffe that time, putting his helmet right on the ball.
And Jackson powers his way in. Here's the 2-point conversion attempt. Mertz going to check down on a 2-point conversion to Montrell Johnson. It goes the opposite way as Will Lee. Calhoun went to the midnight yell.
Of course he did.
Randy Bonds on to attempt the field goal. This from 40 yards out. And that just leaked out to the left. DJ Lagway comes in at quarterback. 3:41 to play, trailing by 13, and the true freshman with an 8-man drop takes a hit as he gets rid of it and gets it complete to Badger for a first down.
Man, arm talent, you just can't coach it.
Here's Lagway now. That ball is picked off. That is intercepted by Thomas, and Texas A&M will take over right away. So Lagway comes on for 2 plays. Thomas gets the interception, and A&M will look to seal this with another 3 minutes to play.
Well, Spirito's on the route, and he just kind of falls to the ground, and it's Johnny on the spot, Javon Thomas, picking that off.
Javon Thomas, the sophomore from Dallas. And Marcel Reed, he's got a little something to him.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he found himself outside on an island, one-on-one.
Look at Mom and Dad laughing.
Completely shook DJ Douglas out of his cleats here.
Oh.
I mean, that cutting ability. This is why he was the number 4 ranked dual threat quarterback coming out of high school. Like, that's like L1 button.
Imagine telling the Aggies back then, you're not going to win another road game until September 14th of 2024.
No, not with the rosters they've had and the NFL talent they've had either. It just hasn't gone their way, but they showed up today with a purpose, and I think they made a big statement. By the way, Rod Reed, I think, has a little bit of Lawrence Fishburne in him.
He does.
He does. Handsome man.
Very handsome man. Well, there's a guy who they really needed today And Trey Wilson, he was out of action. Marcel Reed stepped